Hello boys and girls, I'm so delighted to share my favorite book with you. Before that, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce one of the greatest story writers in the world. He is Roald Dahl. I'm sure you can find his books in every library and bookshop. He has a great collection of work. They are suitable for all ages because the stories are really interesting and amusing. Today, I would like to share a book called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with you. It is more suitable for P5 and P6 students. For lower primary students, I suggest you to watch the film first and enjoy reading it afterwards. Now, let me tell you more about Roald Dahl and the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Hello boys and girls. Today I would like to introduce a storybook to you. Before that, I would like to introduce a very famous story writer, Roald Dahl. He is a British novelist, short story writer, poet, screenwriter. He is so famous that there is a website about him. You can visit the website here. There is also the Roald Dahl Museum and Story Centre in England. There is a Roald Dahl Day too. September 13 is a holiday dedicated to one of the world's greatest storytellers. Today, I'm going to share with you one of his most well-known stories, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think all P6 students are very familiar with it. You know the story very well. But here, I would like to let everyone know the story, and hopefully you'll love all the stories that are written by Roald Dahl. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a film too. You can search the YouTube to watch the film. So here are the characters in the film. They performed very well, and they all showed the special personalities of the characters in the film. And in the book, you can find this page. It shows the 5 children in the book. They are Augustus, Veruca, Violet, Mike, and Charlie. Of course, Mr. Willy Wonka, who is a strange man who owns a chocolate factory. So, there are altogether 30 chapters in this story, so I think it is more suitable for P5 and P6 students. The book is about a little boy called Charlie who loves eating chocolate bars. And there is a huge chocolate factory which belongs to a strange man, Willy Wonka. The story begins with the golden tickets. Mr. Willy Wonka allows 5 children to visit his chocolate factory with the golden ticket. Of course, Charlie is one of them, who wants to get the golden ticket. However, Charlie is very poor. He can only get a chocolate bar on his birthday as his birthday present. Of course, he is disappointed. He can't find the golden ticket in the chocolate bar. Suddenly, something happens. On a very snowy day, he finds a 50 pence in the snow. It's just enough for him to buy a chocolate bar. And miracle happens. He really got the golden ticket. He could join the visit to the chocolate factory. So finally, the big day arrives. 5 children, that means the 5 main characters in the book, they all go to the chocolate factory with their parents. So the first boy that had an accident was Augustus. He was a greedy boy. He falls into the chocolate river and disappears. He wants to eat all the chocolate, so he's too greedy. And then the second character, Violet. She's a girl who chews gum all day long. And Violet is a proud girl. She eats the latest chewing gum which is not yet ready to eat. So finally, she turns into a blueberry balloon. The third child is Veruca. She's a spoiled girl. She's spoiled by her parents a lot. And she tries to take a squirrel in the net room. However, the squirrels take her away instead. And the fourth character is a boy who does nothing but watch television. He is Mike. Mike goes near the camera in the television room, and he shrinks until he's only 15 centimeters tall. So finally, all the other children go home. So how about our main character, Charlie? What happens to him? Are there any accidents on him? What happens in the end? Go to the library and borrow the book. I assure you that you will love this book very much. The plot of this book was very exciting, and the characters were amusing. So enjoy watching the film or reading the book. Of course, I hope all of you can try to borrow other storybooks by Roald Dahl. So that's all for my sharing. Thank you. Goodbye.